Welcome to Prospect Ridge Academy Middle School, where we strive to foster academic, social, and ethical leaders. On behalf of our middle school team, I want to thank you for your interest in becoming part of our community. My name is Casey Baldwin, and this is my 8th year here at Prospect Ridge Academy and my 4th year here as an administrator. As you can see, we have a lot of new and exciting things happening all around our campus, including a new K-8 cafeteria, playground, and our very own middle school courtyard and entrance. I hope you enjoy this video, and please feel free to take notes and jot down any questions that you have for after this video. Thank you, and I hope you have a great night. Today we're going to talk about our middle school and all of the academic and programming benefits of attending our school. This includes our academics, athletics, and our extracurricular activities. During this presentation, you will have time to pause and write down your questions for the live question and answer session at the end of this video.
Our vision statement at PRA is to create academic, social, and ethical leaders. With our outstanding team of educators and in cooperation with our community, we strive to meet our goal through the tenets of our mission statement. What does it mean to have an intensified math and science focus? At the middle school level, students in our math program are placed by proficiency and interest, not grade. We challenge students to reach their personal best in each class, and those who wish to go even further may find themselves in classes beyond their grade level course. Our math classes contain students of multiple grades, and our middle school students will be in classes ranging from foundations of middle school math to high school algebra honors and geometry. In science, students work through labs every week during block days in order to test theories and learn the methods of research and how to present their findings. We prepare our kids for high school by aligning with our high school chemistry and physics classes to prepare them for our 4-year science requirement for graduation. Exposure to concepts like dimensional analysis and the use of high-level math are examples of the rigor in our content. We are a core knowledge school through 8th grade, and we use the core knowledge sequence in language arts and social studies. The mission of the Core Knowledge Foundation is to advance excellence and equity in education for all children. With the philosophy that every child in a diverse democracy deserves access to enabling knowledge, we use a diverse array of texts to create literate citizens able to contribute to a democratic society, empower each child to achieve his or her greatest academic potential, and to close the achievement gap amongst disadvantaged groups. Knowledge-based schooling opens doors to enabling knowledge, which in turn opens doors to productive and responsible citizenship. The coordination of our sequence allows our teams to build our students' knowledge and critical thinking across disciplines. For example, while learning about World War II and the Holocaust in social studies, our 7th graders will be extending their reading comprehension and writing skills while reading the Diary of Anne Frank. These related topics and texts allow our students to apply their knowledge across disciplines. Regardless of our students' areas of interest, it is imperative that they become good communicators in school and in life. With our core knowledge sequence as our source of text, we use Shirley Grammar, the 6 Traits rubric, and the RACES response format across all disciplines so students are able to articulate their knowledge in any subject. Athletics are also a big part of our culture at PRA, and we participate in competitive league sports in football, volleyball, cross country, soccer, basketball, golf, baseball, and cheer. In addition, we place students in PE class in 6th and 8th grade in order to promote teamwork and individual fitness while promoting a culture of lifelong health.
We have a positive and enriching school culture in our middle school, and we pride ourselves on educating the whole child. Each year, students are required to fulfill 8 hours of community service. Community service includes working at a local shelter, volunteering at a senior center, volunteering at many in-school opportunities for service, or helping a neighbor with raking leaves or walking a dog, just to name a few examples. Through community service, students are not only helping those around them, but they are building empathy and learning more about themselves. In addition to community service, each Thursday during our once per week 8th period, students have access class where they discuss what it means to be prepared, respectful, and accountable, also known as the PRA Way. Learning about the PRA Way will help fulfill our vision to create academic, social, and ethical leaders by giving our students the tools to develop into responsible, empathetic adults with the grit to persevere through life's obstacles. We want all of our students to have agency, knowing that they have control over their own destinies through the decisions they make. During this time, we also host in-school clubs every other week, where students get to enjoy informal, relationship-building time together in their club of their choosing. This year, for example, we have the Harry Potter Club, Get Active, Board Game Club, World Cultures, just to name a few. Our themes to access are divided by grade. In 6th grade, we work on executive functioning, note-taking, and skills sets under the banner of Thriving in Middle School. In 7th grade, we have a service and relationship building theme of empathy, followed by our leadership and future planning theme in 8th grade. Why choose PRA? We've talked a lot about our mission and vision, so I'd like to summarize what makes us a special place to learn and grow. First and foremost, we focus on academics. Our core knowledge sequence, math and science focus, and rigorous curriculum ensures that our students will be prepared for the high academic demands of high school. We take pride in our profession, and our teachers are continually working through training to advocate for their instructional practice. Middle school is an exciting and challenging time for our students, and we're here to support them socially and emotionally. Through our character education program and access classes, we help our students gain self-efficacy, the growth mindset, personal responsibility that's needed to become confident and empathetic individuals, and a positive community member. We're a family here at PRA, and we never forget the fact that our most important role is to develop positive relationships with our students. We are a close-knit community where students are known by their name, strength, and their need.
We have been recognized by U.S. News and World Reports as a top middle school. We already knew this about ourselves, but it's an honor to receive outside validation. Our strong instructional practice and character education have fostered a community that has produced consistently high scores on standardized tests with students who are prepared for the rigors of high school. We run a modified block schedule around 7 class periods in both middle and high school. What this means is that students will go through 7 50-minute periods on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, and 4 90-minute block periods on Wednesday and Thursday. On Wednesday, students go through periods 1, 3, 5, and 7, and on Thursday, they attend periods 2, 4, and 6, and an additional 8th period in the aforementioned access class. This helps offer a unique opportunity to have a more hands-on experience in class with the additional time. Students get 5 minutes to transition between classes and a 40-minute lunch recess break starting at 12:45 on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, and 12:55 on Wednesday and Thursday. Now let's take a look at our core class offerings. Science is divided into 3 different categories: Earth Science in 6th grade, Life Science in 7th, and Physical Science in 8th grade. In math, results from our placement test, as well as prior grades, will determine which class best fits our new students' needs and interests. We follow the core knowledge sequence in language arts and social studies, with honors class offered in 7th and 8th grade in language arts.
In middle school, we do offer a wide variety of electives. Some electives are semester-long courses, while others are year-long courses. Each student has the opportunity to choose 2 electives each semester. There are certain electives that we do require per grade level, such as health, for example. All 7th grade students will take health for one of their semester courses during their 7th grade year. When looking at the elective options, please feel free to reach out to our middle school counselor, Ms. Fredericks. It might be helpful to look at all 3 years of middle school and plan the scope of electives that your student wishes to take. And don't worry, if you don't get into the first choice elective as a 6th grader, you will have plenty of options as you make your way through middle school.
We provide a full array of support services for students across the spectrum of learning and emotional abilities. Across our K-12, we have 3 special education teachers, occupational and speech therapists, counseling services, gifted and talented services, intervention support, and postgraduate planning. In middle school, we have both literacy and math specialists that help with Tier 1 and 2 interventions in the classroom and in our separate, fully equipped intervention room. We take our students' emotional and academic success to heart, and it isn't uncommon for most of our students to receive some form of support in their middle school years.
If you were to ask anyone, student, teacher, parent, or administrator, what stands out most about our school, one of their top 3 answers would be our small community and school culture. We previously discussed the 8 keys and the PRA way, which are woven into our culture. With our block schedule, we have an 8th period class called Access. The different grade levels have different themes they work throughout the year, including thriving in middle school, empathy, and leadership and future planning. We also host a slew of events throughout the year in which we reach the whole K-12 community. Failure leads to success. This is one of our 8 keys. It's okay to struggle, make mistakes, and learn from them in middle school. We strive on our clear expectations, we follow the discipline ladder, and we use restorative practices with students to help them learn and have those tough conversations. We always operate under the mantra of that we care too much about you to let you fail. When you're a part of a small charter school, traditions that are passed from class to class acquire mythical status. Parents, staff, and students know and look forward to a wide variety of events throughout the middle school each year. As a 6th grader or new student, you will get to partake in an event called Minor Merge. This day is a special day in which you enter as a new student but leave as a minor. In 7th grade, students participate in one of my favorites, Camp Timberline. Through 3 days of living in cabins, navigating rope courses, hiking, and having fun in the mess hall, students learn a lot about themselves while making memories that will last a lifetime. In 8th grade, students will go to Washington, D.C., and they will close out the year with a trip to Elitch's where they will eat way too many sweets and test their limits on the intense rides. Other traditions include the talent show, capstone, minor mania, field day, skate city, our middle school musical, and 7th grade picnic.
We also have a wide variety of after-school programs available for students to encourage them to pursue their interests outside of the classroom. These clubs span the spectrum of interest and allow our students to develop new skills in competitive or public environments while simultaneously developing their leadership and social skills.
One of the most exciting things about being part of a charter school is the ability to provide different growth opportunities for students, such as athletics. Our middle school athletics program has grown over the previous few years, and about 80% of our students play at least one sport. We are currently in the Middle School Athletic League and play against local charters and private schools such as Stargate, Boulder Country Day, Dawson, Jefferson Academy, The Academy, Faith Christian, and Flatirons Academy. Students who choose to join our competitive athletics program not only learn the physical skill, but have the opportunity to join and accomplish a common goal as a team. As middle school athletic director, I hold these students to a higher standard of leadership within the middle school building. For our home games, we have a dress to impress mentality, whether that means a button-up, slacks, and a tie, or an appropriate length dress or skirt. It really sets a positive tone for the day, and the students really like the addition and positive attention they receive from their peers and staff.
Even as a parent, you're still considered a minor. We love it when parents come to volunteer here at PRA and have many opportunities for you to help us by giving your time, talents, or resources. In addition to the list in front of you, other volunteer examples are to be a judge in our business and economics classes Shark Tank unit, or coming to our middle school dance. We know that as students get older and more independent, that you become less a part of their school lives, but the opportunities still remain here at PRA. Learning is not just for students, but for the parents as well. It's a difficult time having a middle schooler in the house, and we want to create a partnership with you as the parent to be able to work together through hard situations. As a staff, we have worked on a student accountability document which gives the expectations for each grade level and what the student should be able to do by the end of each year. And throughout the year, we host parent coffees and workshops on topics that range from how to raise an adult, the growth mindset, the best study habits to retain information into long-term memory, just to name a few. We are a community here at PRA, and we're your partners in your students' future. The window to enter our lottery for the following school year opens on December 1st and concludes on January 31st annually. Prospect Ridge Academy's enrollment lottery is a random, computerized drawing, and you may submit your child's information anytime within the enrollment window for a chance to be chosen during our early February drawing. After January 31st, student information will be taken on a first-come, first-served basis and placed on a post-lottery waitlist. Returning Prospect Ridge Academy students are automatically enrolled at PRA for the following year and are not required to participate in the lottery process. For more information about our lottery, please visit our website at www.prospectridgeacademy.org.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. Now is the time that we've set aside to answer any questions you may have. We also have a very lovely panel of student representatives that can answer any questions you might have as well.